welcome to Getting Candid with me, your girl Hellen. So, there's always something that is trending in this country on social media. It can be good or bad. Now, the past week, the person that has been trending has been Yomap's. Not trending for the right reasons, but we thought let's hear the side of the story. So, I'm at Yomap's house, so stay tuned, you guys, as I chat with him. Hello. What is it? Yeah, tu fue tu anshanya come bitwara yako no bwari. Welcome back. I mentioned that I'll be chatting with the man of the moment, Yomaps. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm trying.
You're trying?
Yes.
No, it's good to see that you're trying, you're fit, you're alive. While people thought, is he going to survive whatever is happening around him? Yeah, so I don't even know where to start from, but I think let's start from what is going on.
I think it's my time to address my personal life on social media since it's already there.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of things that are going on.
Yeah.
And I think I will also need to clear myself.
Okay.
Yeah. First of all, I would love to talk about that message which went viral.
Yeah.
Saying I'm the one who wrote it and all that. Yeah. I'm not the one who wrote that. Yeah, because no one has showed me any evidence to say I'm the one who wrote that. Because maybe if I could have someone or show me to say maybe you're at this, you spoke about this when you had an interview somewhere, or maybe on television, or maybe you had to put that on your page, your Facebook page.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know who created that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You and Mwizukanji were dating. We used to see photos. You have a child together. How long were you together? Yeah.
So Mwiz and I met last year on the 25th of May 2019. Yeah. So we dated for 3 weeks, and she was pregnant.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she drove from Lusaka to Kabwe. Yeah. Then she told me that, oh, I'm pregnant. Oh, okay. And after 1 week, I took her to my parents, and I introduced her to my parents. Then my father had to arrange the elder, yeah. Then they went to her parents to go and meet her parents and discuss. Yeah. So after that, my parents back on Mwizukanji, I was there. Yeah, for lunch push. Ulefo kumupa na mwalafo kulipita for damage. You know, and I said I wanted to marry her. Yeah. Then we paid as about to pingula, then it was about to pay for. Yeah. Then after that we paid half. Yeah. And never to have. So the only thing that I was told was you need to stay with Mwizu.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know tradition, I don't know. So I was told to stay with her.
Yeah.
So a phone number. By then she Mwizu talamba no kubomba. She kalafe. Yeah. In fact I no mkalamba wakwe. Yeah. So she kalafe pala. So for now we kila mnakuka after that mnapo kila mna parents and my elders.
So naina isa kukila Kabwe.
Not by then that why then Kabwe.
Oh.
First there because we were trying to look to find a job for her. Na brother wako. Yeah. So me I went back with my parents in Kabwe. So for twaza to mfile kwenchito ofambilo kubomba. Then we started renting somewhere but within Lusaka. Yeah. So after twaikara then do someone a perfume yakula like about 6 to 7 months. Yeah. Then twaza to aromba ko live kwenchito kwa le bomba. Yeah. Then for twaita na ngonomba ku Kabwe.
Okay.
Yes. But kulusaka kuno nalekala nankwe.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to stay with her.
Okay.
So for number na shile tena na mtola number 10 ku Kabwe. Yeah. So mukwikala but because idenga ndashere kulusaka yalati maybe ngapa but yafo kukwikala kulusaka mbokubomba so takukira taza kuchef fiance fya kukapa so I used to rent both houses.
Okay.
Yeah, like nalipiroku nalipira noko.
Okay.
Yeah, so mukwikala. Yeah, so you know, like when you date someone in a short period of time, then mwambo kwikala nanko, there's that wambo kula discover someone.
Yes.
Then now pofu yashida ambo kulubanisha kwati naikala nanko at about 6 to 7, 8 months. Mwizukanji didn't tell me that she had kids.
Oh.
Yeah. And the bad part is that even when we went to my parents, they didn't mention that.
How did you find out at Kwata?
Yeah, so there's a guy. His name is. He's from Rwanda. Yeah, but Mwizukanji, but something like that. Yeah. So if you remember last year, there was that picture which went viral. Mwizukanji and I, you know, to a same t-shirt.
Yes.
Yeah. So after that, the guy called me. The same guy I used to organize Fiamma shows. The guy called me. Yeah, boy, you are going. We get to an pass school pamopene. To listen bila pamopene and all that. Oh, okay. Get ready koso. Yeah. Inena mwishiwe. Nishale kwata firstborn. So got to my attention to say nishale kwata firstborn. Nishale kwata firstborn. So asanjwata takweba nishati alikwata wana sa no tanjwata alikwata wana so often I know guys I still have the messages for the same
conversation
the same conversation or for I get a punch na Mwizukanji to say no, there's this guy, he's from telling me this and ABCD, you know. So instead of her responding to me, she called the same guy. Yeah. Kwambo kumshita intimidating guys and shani and all that. Then guys sambo like kudanda wala kulini. No, inachukua kwa secret. Shanshan bati. So then kumwebo muntu yambo kulantukana shanshan. You know. So after that, I don't think abana kulini bali ni problem. I don't think so, because what I wanted is for her to be honest with me, to say,
but you knew that she was married before, fiancé.
I didn't know. If you're never ex-husband, if you're about no, alea konganda shanshan. I think for the pali koya bantu mid.
Oh.
Yeah. So I don't think abana nikulini any problem, because I didn't get for kunjwa to muntu andi ine na alikwata bana and LBC they know that. So take it or leave it. You know, at least balanga na because in another fashion when bashwati uyo muntu takwata pabana, because even time to alikuwa fashion bamukulipita tabana ndipo takwata bana bali kwa you know. So it was a little bit difficult for me to.
So that's when problems kind of started.
Yeah, that's where everything like sana, you know, respect opo ya luvena pupene, no peace wafika konganda, no win. Yeah. Abana ndo baleka na they can tell. They can tell you the story. Just that I never wanted to bring this on social media because I believe to say it's my personal life.
Yeah. But she said, I think she talked about there was an issue of you not accepting her kids. Then there was also an issue of you saying, she said she complained about how you started mistreating her while she was pregnant. Is it true that you were mistreating her? Is it true that you would slip out, and even though you knew that she's pregnant and she's at home, and you even asked her to abort? Okay.
I would love to ask you a question, Hellen. If I told her to abort the child, why Nadia Mkulipit and Salam?
Yeah.
Why Nadia and that no, she the folk and damage in the folk. Nana mobile for me, take a munganda. So, those are just something that she created. Yeah. Because me, personally, I even went to Dar es Salaam to go and buy a car for her because of the child. You know. So I don't understand why she had to say that. Yeah. Because she said something like, no, I wanted to use her to promote my music and all that, or maybe for my fame. Yeah. But remember that there were a time where people bullied her. You know. Yeah. You were the same people about it, and FB. No, she's ugly. No, she's not beautiful. No, she's not your standard. No. They said a lot of things. A lot. But what did I do? I stood up for her. I was there for her. She wanted to kill herself, but I was there for her.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was there for her. I posted on my page, showing people that we are okay, we are happy, we are fine. I'm okay with her, whether she's beautiful or she's ugly. You know. Yes. So I don't understand why she had to come out like that.
So you are saying you were okay with her till you started discovering things like she was married before.
Yes.
She has kids.
Like first after we discovered to say she had kids. So I went back to my parents. You know, after about 7 to 8 months, I went back to my parents and told them to say, oh, you wait now or something. There is this and ABCD. You know, and I think my parents, they were okay, but they were a little bit disappointed because they told me to say because they are that, I believe quite by the traditional kwatinga mleo fyo mwana baranda to uyu mwana alisambira college ali pushesha nshani ali upirepo ali kwata ABCD so that even nangama parents bandi baishiba, you know. Then we were not aware of that. That's why they were disappointed. So
when did you reach a point of saying, I think inensha kwanishe ukikala in this relationship?
Yeah, so after that, okay, tuasa tuambo nasana alabako. Like, okay, it's fine. I'll meet your kids and all that. Nasana alabako. So tuambo ikala. But you know, we never, because I couldn't trust her like the way Filofonalium trust her. You know, yeah. So most of the time, fighting, no peace. You know, I don't think I was respected the way a man should be respected, you know. So, I think there's something that I can't talk about, you know, because I believe that then I can say sangati na lenda palifi that I've watched it, you know. Then I don't want that man to be discouraged.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, for me, I think I was just let them be. Yeah. Okay. So after that,
let's just hold on. We'll take a break, then we'll continue chatting after this.
Okay.
Alrighty, let's take a break. Stay tuned. Welcome back. I'm still chatting with Yo Maps. So you were trying to explain something before we went on a break.
Yeah. So after sa papa wino shanshani, then asa kulusaka amba no kubomba. Yeah. So kutombo kikala. Then later on, Fanashi discovered, no, this person was married before.
So first you just know about the kids without just knowing that she was married before?
Yeah, okay. She was married before and she was divorced.
Yeah.
You know. So I had to see that one on social media at a certain website. So I wanted to find out from her. You know, and she told me, no, I don't want to talk about that because the father of my kids, what he did to her and all that, that was our explanation. So like, okay, but why Suman was a voice? You know, because it's difficult for me, like, the more we are trying to arrange our chirangamulilo, our wedding and all that, and the more I'm discovering new things, and it's difficult for me. You know, so that's the thing.
So how's the situation now? Because I think she mentioned to say, Ulia, it's not your map's child, it's just my child. Like more like she's going to raise the child alone.
Yeah. So the thing is that, like I said, after twasatu amona fiance fida, you know. And as a man, I had to decide to say, okay, for now, let's separate first for now. Yeah, I think I needed more time to know her, you know. Yeah, I'm sure na ina alifua kwa time kwa tuishwa win, you know. So I told her to say, let's postpone if yama stanga mlido, if yama kitchen party wedding, and let us give us each other time, you know, to know each other, you know, more. Yeah. So we had to sit down. And we had a long conversation, a normal conversation with her. And she said, okay, if that's what you want, then it's okay with me, you know. And I moved because most of the time I left Makawe na nganaisa kulusaka na kunganda yako. So I was like, okay, so for now I'm going to give you space. When I come to Lusaka, ngalako kulifira fene kulistashi or na lodging a coffee somewhere, you know, yeah. So ila inakuwa ati tuwaikala. Then first after what about 2 months, we used to communicate, yes. So what 2 months. Someone no munandi alemona ko muntu. Like she was seeing someone else. Yeah. So now I was nalimulira kwa but so yakwa but we I was is it that I was supposed to wait for them to break up and her comes back to me so that we can settle everything down? Yeah, so I was asking myself to say, ushemfire na balolera bashita break up first now yomuntu. Then number bakawere kulina then number tukalanda. So I told myself to say maybe she has moved on. Yeah. So I would love to ask you a question as well. Like yeah. Like mlenda no muntu, right? Then you sit down and discuss to say, I think apa to separate for a while. Then give ourselves more time to know each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
so you meant separating as in you stop spending time together, or it was because how are you going to know her if you don't spend time with her? Or it was hold on, we will not stop, let's not arrange for the wedding, let's just
like we had to hold on to say, okay, let us first pause everything for now. And me, I wanted to know her because.
But you still spend time together.
Not that really, because I used to go to her place.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she used to come to Stashi's place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we used to meet and talk, have a normal conversation, talk about the child and all that. Yeah, so that's how it was. Then as an thought, no, this person is seeing someone else. So I don't. By that time, I didn't know what to do. So I told myself, maybe she has moved on, and all that. Yeah. To be honest, I didn't call her to ask about that, to say you moved on.
Why?
Or that, because I expected her to call me to tell me, oh, this ABCD.
What if it was a lie that she was seeing someone? You had evidence.
I have evidence.
But you didn't feel like it was important, since you guys have a child together, you didn't feel like it was important for you to just find out, oh, so I hear you're seeing somebody, so what's the way forward with us?
Because, you know, what I believe is that Mwiz mukalamba sana. Yeah. And at that point, she knew what she was doing, you know. So, like she said, her ex-husband was going to her house, and which I wasn't aware. Yeah, she said Pali to me before. She said her ex-husband was nice to her. He has been nice to her, you know. But I don't think if her ex-husband was nice to her, I don't think about him should divorce. You know. So I have a lot to say. But
are you going to be in your child's life? I'm really interested in knowing that.
Yes. You know, regardless of our differences and all that, I respect that she's the mother of my child, and I will support my child no matter what.
Yeah.
Yes. I think she's innocent, so takwetepo problem live. Yeah.
But then the other issue that people had, and I think that's what she was also trying to say, like your friends would disrespect her. Your friend said something about her. Is it your DJ, your manager? I don't know. Yeah, Evans. What can you say about that?
Well, I think for me, I understand why Evans had to react like that, because despite Evans reacting like that, Evans understands and knows the truth behind the whole story. Yes. So when Evans saw Auntie Millie talking about our personal issues, yeah, so he called Auntie Millie and told Auntie Millie to say, you can't start talking about other people's story without putting them down or without talking to them. You didn't call your moms, you know, you only called Mwizukanji. And Mwizukanji anakamba story yake. So you are supposed to call your moms also, then mwambela na hivi story yake. You know, so that's the thing. So that's why Evans got upset. Evans did not, I think Evans sana kalipe chifuka cha Mwizukanji. No, he was upset because of Auntie Millie. Okay. What, yeah, Auntie Millie had to say.
Okay, so I saw your statement said that you address this when when the two families sit down. Your families have sat down, have they met?
Yeah, because, you know, as for me, I respect elders. And, you know, as this relationship, there are a lot of people that were involved. Yeah. It's not just about Mwizukanji and I, you know. So I respect my parents and I respect the parents. I respect Mwizukanji's parents, you know. So me, I was waiting for them to sit down and discuss. Yeah. You know, because I don't understand why Mwizukanji had to bring our personal life on social media. Yeah. You know, that's why I kept quiet. I was like, okay, no, I'll address this later. But, you know, I believe my personal life is more important than anybody else. If you're not my relative, I won't share my personal life with you. Yeah. Yeah.
And some people were blaming your current girlfriend to say she's the one, she snatched you. You left Mwizukanji for your new girlfriend.
Okay. Okay, so the thing is that when Mwizukanji moved on, like when Mwizukanji was seeing someone else, and I told myself to say, I think I can also move on. And, you know, I wanted to breathe, you know, yeah. So, and the new lady came into my life, yeah, and I told her to say, okay, there are this ABCD which is going on in my life, yeah, but we are not like, there's something, but this person is seeing someone else. So, yeah. At that point, I almost took my life, but
you wanted to commit suicide?
Yeah, I was confused, to be honest. I was confused. I don't know, you know. And she's the one that encouraged me and my friends that are around me. Okay. Yeah.
So, how is your new girlfriend handling what is happening right now?
I think it's really difficult for her because she has never experienced this before. Yeah. Yeah, and I know it's difficult for her.
Okay. So before we did this interview, and because you posted an apology on social media, I would love to know if you actually tried to get in touch with her, tried to talk to her, to seek audience before this.
Yeah, I've been trying that, I think, several times now. Yeah, even when she had to say that on social media, I called personally. I called her, yeah, to say, I wanted to meet her. And yeah, so that we can maybe sit for the last time and discuss that, because I know we have been discussing that several times. Yeah. Yeah. So I called her. Her response was not okay. She refused to meet us. Yeah. So that's the thing.
Okay. So now it's just the family's meeting now.
Yeah, it's just the family meeting now. But I would love to meet her and make peace with her. Yeah. You know. Even though maybe this won't work, but I would love to make a peace despite of us having a child, you know, for the sake of the child, of course. Yeah, you know, we have that bond that we need to raise. Yeah. Yes, and it's our responsibility, not just my responsibility, even Mwizu as well. Yeah. Yeah. So if you feel like maybe that's tadechusha now, but takachusha mama. Okay. You know, yeah. So I will respect the fact that she's the mother of my child. Yeah, I will respect her, and I would love if we can make peace, you know, between my family and her family.
Okay.
So that we raised that child.
So all those accounts that were insulting her, those are fake accounts, Facebook
Those
accounts?
are fake accounts. I've never posted anything.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never posted anything. At least maps TV or maps, but just someone created that.
Okay. Okay, Maps, we're about to come to the end. I would love to, maybe there's something else that you would want to say before we close?
Yeah, I would love to, I think I would love to appreciate just few people, if you can allow me.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, yeah. So there are a lot of people that called me and encouraged me about all this. You know, yeah, like especially artists, my fellow artists. Yeah, most of them called me, yeah, and encouraged me. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate Mom and Dad. Thank you so much. You've been there for me. I really appreciate. And also, family of Mwizukanji. Yeah, I would love also to appreciate that they accepted to sit down and discuss with my family. Okay. Yeah, so I would love to appreciate this. Thank you so much. I respect that Mwizukanji is still the mother of my child. Yeah, and what I want is just to have peace. You know, got to have my best friend, then that would be much better for me because okay. I would want to talk to my daughter.
Okay. Yeah,
that's
good. Thank you so much for having us in your home. Alright guys, so I hope you have gotten the side of the story, and I just wish you guys all the best. I hope you work these things out for the sake of the child, so that you can raise that child together.
We'll come back for that.
Yeah. Okay, this has been your girl Helen. Remember to subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell. Bye-bye.